Okay, here are the odds and ends. Excused absences, all right? I have created a system this semester that will allow you to view all the material and earn all points from home if you choose. You don't have to come into class at all. You don't have to take class. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to take exams in person. I can work with you. I don't believe there's going to be much necessity for excused absences. If you are sick, if you you're to know that you're sick and you're not going to come into class because you're not going to try to spread any disease onto the rest of us. I'm going to treat you as professionals. If you can't reach a deadline or be present for exam, you tell me and I'll work with you. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm not going to play this game that you're trying to pull a fast one on me. Okay, you're not going to come to class. You take your temperature in the morning. Don't come to class if you have a temperature. Don't come to class if you don't feel well. I don't need you here. We don't want you here. Well, we want you here. We don't want you to be passing off your sickness into other people. We want you to try to keep campus as sickness free as possible. Now, if you end up getting COVID-19 or the coronavirus or something like that, you don't have to tell me. That's your personal information. But you will probably need to contact the Office of Student Life, and Student Life are going to email all your professors and say, hey, please work with Jane Smith. Okay, and I will 100% work with you for extended absences. If you miss once or twice, I can also work with you there on a case-by-case basis. But I think again, you should have everything available for you at home. Okay, so simply stated, if you're sick, have a fever, have COVID-19, or think you might, or been exposed to COVID-19, stay home. Stay home. This class is designed to help you work remotely. If you need additional help, I will work with you. I taught this class this summer. I had a woman who had COVID-19. We did this perfectly. Nothing, she didn't lose a step in this class. She was behind on certain things. She was feeling bad at certain times. We worked out a schedule. Everything worked for her, and I think it will work for you if you get into that unfortunate situation. So please just reach out to me and communicate. That's a big thing. Communicate with me, and I can help you. Other things here, scoring review. If you think you deserve more points on any exam or homework you submit, you can request a regrade up to 1 week from the date and time when it was first handed back to the class. So for example, we grade a homework, the homework's posted on Monday, you have until the next Monday at midnight to bring up grading concerns on that homework. Exams are most important. When I hand back an exam, probably on Wednesday mornings or Monday mornings, you will have 1 week from that to ask me any questions you have about that grading and challenge the grading and ask for a regrader there. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to write a Canvas comment on the assignment. You're going to write a comment there and say, hey, Dr. Winkler, please look at this section. I think I deserve more points. And then you're going to email me and say, hey, Dr. Winkler, I put a Canvas comment up there. I will check it and I will regrade that. Okay, but it has to happen within that first week. After that week is over, that grade is locked in place. Okay, because if it didn't bother you at the time, it's not going to bother you at the end of the semester. I used to have a lot of students say at the end of the semester, hey, Dr. Winkler, I need one more point. I think I could find it in exam 1. Well, if it was important to you, you would have brought it up to my attention in exam 1. So please fight for every point. They're your points. They're not my points. They're your points. Fight for every point you deserve. Make sure I'm being fair with the grading. Okay? Now, how do I help your grade? Why do I make that the grading scale is 90, 80, 70, and I keep it at a pretty rigid standard? It's because I offer you alternative homework points. You can get your homework grade up to 100%. It is a quite popular thing to do. I offer exam extra credit. I didn't tell you this, but just by putting your name on the front page of the exam, I give you 1 point. So really there's 5 points of extra credit on every exam. So you can turn an 85 into a 90 pretty easily. So therefore, I don't feel bad about keeping a 90, 80, 70 because I think that there's plenty of percentage points laying on the table for you to earn. I shouldn't have to make decisions at the end of the semester about what I deserve, or what students deserve, or what students don't deserve. It's what you earn, what effort you put into this class. So please take advantage of that to start with, and don't let that go in the wayside. On Canvas, please remember that Canvas represents the official class gradebook. If there's something wrong on that gradebook, I think it's right, so make sure you let me know. Make sure you have fixed the notification settings for Canvas. That's part of your homework 0 that I've assigned here. And please check it regularly. It has all the handouts of PowerPoints and syllabus and exam solutions. Okay. It also has all the syllabus information available there on Canvas. Okay, so let's go to Canvas. And so here we're going to go out here, and I'm going to pull up Canvas. Here is Canvas, and here's the course syllabus for you. It's under syllabus here, so it reads all this information is for you to look at. Basically what I covered today on the video. But if you go home, you're going to find what we're going to have here with the models. I should do this as student view so you can see what it's going to look like, the student view. Here's the schedule. Here's your attendance. Here's some formats, things for homework. Here's a printable engineering paper. If you don't have engineering paper, you can print out some engineering paper. Here's those appendices that I want you to print out. Here's your Wirely Plus information, and here's Chapter 1 for Wirely Plus. Exam 1, here's your equation sheet for Exam 1 already ready for you. Now, I already have some assignments ready. If you go to your assignments, you're going to see that I like to show them by type myself. In the assignments, there are Assignment 0, which is your Introduction to Wirely Plus. It's basically going to make sure that you have Wirely and Canvas all connected properly. That's assigned today, so it's due on Friday. I want you to also update your profile photograph. I want you to, that's locked, so you can't see that, but I'll show it to you here in a second. I want you to upload this profile photo that you have here in Canvas, and then your email profile photo. I want you to update that so it's a current photo of yourself without a mask, so I can see what you look like. And then you're going to have an upload assignment. I'm going to ask you to draw a picture of a Power Cat, scan it, and upload it so you can kind of get the practice of how you upload assignments in Canvas. Note that there's alternative assignments down here that you can already earn 10 points for creating a professional profile photograph. So instead of having just a regular photograph, maybe going and having a suit and a tie and a backwards or a nice power suit or whatever you're wearing, have a nice background, something you would print on a LinkedIn, I'll give you 10 points for having that, doing that. And then there's an alternative Zoom assignment, which you can meet with me over Zoom and kind of introduce yourself, and I'll give you some points for meeting with me. So those are some things that we can work on there, and you can see that the exams are already scheduled and posted for you to see on your assignments. All right, if we go back to the PowerPoint here, for this update your profile picture, I want to see a good picture of your beautiful, beautiful face, okay? Here, my big old shiny head that I want to show off. Don't pick a picture where you're far away. Here's me, I'm wearing a hat. I don't even have a beard in this picture. Try to show a current within the last few weeks picture. Show me what you look like. Make that your Canvas picture and then your email picture. It's nice when it comes into my email. I can try to put a face with the name so I can try to get to know you, how you look without this face covering and even with this virtual thing. It really is helpful. It's really a professional thing for you to do as a student. Okay, there we go. Now we're done with this, and we have questions, and so I encourage you to ask those questions or get those questions ready and bring those to class if you have them, or text them to me or email them, and we can go over that. But I'm really excited about teaching you thermo. This is a great class. It's going to be a good semester. We're going to figure all this stuff out and make the most of it. So please, I want to be transparent and I want to be on your side as much as I possibly can. But I'm also going to provide you with some hoops to jump through and put that rigor in that you expect in a class that is the level of thermo. So I look forward to seeing you in person in class. But until then, so long from my house. Talk to you later.